Hey Joe, it's Folks here. If you watch this whole video today, you're going to have a great idea about which print-on-demand company you should use in the year 2023. Now, I have been selling print-on-demand products on my own stores for about 6 years now. I have reviewed hundreds of product samples, and today in this video, I'm going to be compiling my thoughts on what I think could be the best suppliers for you to use on your own store. Quick side note, on the video's thumbnail, you will see that I wrote that in the video, I'm going to be showing you some Printful alternatives. Some of you might think that Printful is a great print-on-demand company, and honestly, they are. They will likely produce you a very nice print-on-demand product for you to send to your customers. The only problem is, in my opinion, they are a bit overrated. At times, they can be way too expensive for products that you can get from other suppliers that are going to be just as good in quality for a much lower price. So that's why I'm making this video today. If you want to see some more of the print-on-demand products that I've reviewed, make sure to check out some of the other videos here on my channel. And if you are looking for some step-by-step training, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description. Inside, you'll get access to over 30 step-by-step videos showing you how to open your print-on-demand store. And the best part is, it is completely free, so check it out. There is a link down in the description. Our first supplier is called WC Fulfillment. And like I said, what we're going to do is take a look at the app, a little bit of the products that they have. We'll break down some pros and cons of them, and then I will show you a product sample. We're going to do this for several print-on-demand companies today, so as we are looking at them, make sure to let me know down in the comments which one is one that you may try to sell. Now, WC Fulfillment is a print-on-demand company, obviously, and they have a very nice assortment of products. Essentially, they also have some pretty good pricing on their stuff as well. If we click the Get Started button here on their site, I believe it is going to take us right into the Shopify App Store where you can install this app onto your store. First, we'll start with some positives of WC Fulfillment. They definitely have some high quality products. I have received samples from WC Fulfillment from numerous different products that they offer, and the quality is always very nice. They also have a very unique line of products. Some of the things that they carry you cannot find anywhere else. I'm talking about print-on-demand watches, or even skateboards for the wall, or different types of hoodies and things like that. They also have, in my opinion, some really great pricing options. The same thing for shipping. Their shipping costs are very affordable and reasonable. Every time I have ever added a product to my store, I don't feel like it's something that is going to be too tough to sell because of the pricing of it. Another great feature of this company is they have some really nice mock-ups for you to use. Let's say that you wanted to sell this print-on-demand cell phone wallet case from WC Fulfillment. Not only are they going to have some mock-ups for you, but there's also the ability here to get a video made. You can read about that inside of their app. But in terms of mock-ups, you can see here that they just have, in my opinion, some really nice mock-ups. If I was attempting to find mock-ups for this product, these ones certainly are good. These would excite me, and in the past when I have sold this product, these mock-ups, in my opinion, help me to make more sales. In terms of some negatives with this app, because we want to be fair here, we want to talk about the good and the bad. If you check the reviews for this app, as of late, they have gotten hammered. I don't know what is going on with their customer service, but people have reporting issues and never hearing back and things like that. Now, admittedly, WC Fulfillment is a print-on-demand company that I have used heavily in the past, but it has been a few years. So I don't have any updated info about how they are doing. Their app is still available. In my opinion, it's one that you could look into, and obviously just tread lightly to see if it works out or not. The second potential issue here is that they ship from China. And if you have watched my channel for any amount of time, you probably know that I am not someone who necessarily thinks that just because a print-on-demand company ships their products from China, that they should be a company that you disregard. In my opinion, sometimes if you use a print-on-demand company that ships from China, you can enjoy some lower prices on the products, which is exactly what happens with WC Fulfillment. But to some people, dealing with those extra shipping times is not something they are going to want to do, so I included it here on our negative list. And right here is my WC Fulfillment sample. This is one of those print-on-demand cell phone wallet cases. You can see on here that the print definition is quite nice. If I open it up, you can see that inside this is where your phone would go, as well as all of your money and your cards. So overall, definitely a cool and nice high-quality product. Also, I hope you're getting value out of this video. If you are, make sure to drop a like on it. This did take a little while to put together. Our next print-on-demand company is one that a lot of you probably haven't heard of. They are relatively new to the print-on-demand scene. It is called monogram. They have a Shopify app. You can find them inside of the Shopify App Store. And what they specialize in are these print-on-demand metal signs. You can see their product catalog here showing that they have it available in different colors, different finishes. They even have some keychain options as well. In terms of positives for this app, first and foremost, they offer some super unique print-on-demand metal signs. Those are only available from one other supplier that I know of, which means this is definitely a unique product option. The signs are great quality. When I review a sample for you, you will see that. The biggest negative with this site is that they actually don't allow you to make your own designs. At this point, everything you see here are what you can actually sell, meaning you cannot create your own sign currently. You can only add these existing signs to your store. Now, really quickly as well, one of the things that I did not write about as a negative is I don't really love these mock-ups that are available. I think they are making the product seem a little bit cheaper than it actually would look in real life. However, a positive thing that I forgot to list on my PowerPoint is that the products are made in the United States, which is a plus. Keep in mind as well that at some point they may allow you to actually make your own designs, which might make this app a little bit more desirable for a lot more people. However, if you are looking to get started with metal signs and you don't want to make your own designs and you just want to use designs that they already have available for you, they could be a great option for you. Here is a print-on-demand metal sign from My Easy Monogram. And if you are looking at this, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Joe, how did you get one with your POD Ninja logo on it if they don't allow you to make your own designs? Now, quick spoiler alert, they actually sent this to me. I was working with another print-on-demand company, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, that actually used to offer My Easy Monogram signs on their software, and they wanted to have me take a look at a sample, so they put this together for me and sent it over. In terms of the quality, this thing is solid metal. You can hear that there. It's hanging on the wall with a simple nail, and overall it is a pretty nice product. Next up, we have a supplier that a lot of you have likely heard of. I'm talking about Printify. They are a print-on-demand company that I have reviewed a lot in the past. They have a ton of really high quality and awesome products at really amazing prices as well. The way that Printify actually works is they don't produce anything themselves. If you go up to the top here and click on how Printify works, you will see that basically what Printify does is they allow you to choose a ton of different products, and then what they do is they connect your store to those suppliers that actually offer the product, which means Printify is not actually the ones that are printing these, but what they're doing is linking you to actual suppliers of these products that are all over the world. And that is actually the first positive here, is they have an amazing product selection. There are hundreds and hundreds of different print-on-demand products available for you inside of the Printify app. And again, because of the way that they are sourcing these products, they have a ton of different locations in which the products are printed. Which means if you are trying to sell to Australia, you will likely find some suppliers that are based in Australia. And the same is true if you're looking to sell to Germany or another country in Europe. There's likely going to be suppliers inside of Printify that are offering the products printed there. They also do a really great job at keeping prices low. If you want to get an additional 20% discount, you can with their premium account option. It will save you 20% on every single one of your orders. If you want to get a free month of Printify Premium, make sure to use code NINJA50. That's all capital letters, NINJA50. That will get you a free month of Printify Premium. They also have a Facebook group community, which is a huge plus. If you wanted to be able to interact with other print-on-demand sellers, you could do so inside of the Printify Facebook group. In terms of some negatives for Printify, they do have somewhat high shipping costs on some, not all, of their items. At times, it's tough to determine if they are using those shipping costs to make up for some of the low prices. Obviously not with every item, but certainly with some, the shipping does seem a little bit high. I would also say that at times I have heard of people having some issues with support. Obviously, they have so many different suppliers that they are working with that if there is ever a problem, there could be some technical support issues because Printify is trying to route all of those concerns to the different suppliers that they actually work with. So these two products here are from Printify. What we have is what's called a Minky blanket. This is essentially a fleece blanket for babies, and just based on this close-up here, you can see that the printing on this is exceptional. I know you guys can't feel it, but it is also super soft. This other product I have here from Printify is a print-on-demand pair of shoes. If we get really close to this, you can see that the print quality on this is also very nice. In terms of the actual shoe, obviously these are not going to feel, like Nikes. They're not going to be, having Dr. Scholl's inserts and be something that you'd want to be wearing if you're on your feet all day, obviously, because these are just print-on-demand shoes. But for what they are very nice, and these are just a couple of options from Printify. The next print-on-demand company is one that also has some very unique print-on-demand products. I'm talking about the T-Launch print-on-demand app. You can install this onto a Shopify store. Obviously, they have your standard mix here of various different types of apparel. You will see, though, as we begin to scroll down, if we can get away from some of this apparel, that they begin to get into some more unique stuff. We have necklaces here, we have Apple Watch bands, baby swaddle blankets. If we continue on, you will see that they also have sports balls as well. And if you continue here, you will see tons of print-on-demand products that you cannot find from other print-on-demand suppliers. And that's our first positive, is that a lot of their products are ones that you just simply can't find elsewhere. Their products are also fulfilled right here in the United States, so if you're looking for quicker shipping, they are a good option for you. They also have a Facebook group community that you could join, and you could converse with other people that are actually using the T-Launch print-on-demand app. In terms of some negatives here, there has been some reports about poor customer service during busy times. Now, I run my own print-on-demand Facebook group, and inside there's almost 60,000 members at the time of actually recording this. And I have seen people make posts that they have talked about not receiving responses in a timely manner from T-Launch. And again, it's during busy times. As I'm making this video, it's the middle of December, which means that these print-on-demand companies are probably pretty busy. So again, I just wanted to report that because it's something that I have heard. Here are some samples from T-Launch. These are the T-Launch print-on-demand canvases, and as you can see, the print quality is quite nice. I recently did a full review on these products on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check that out, you definitely can. Up next is a print-on-demand company that a lot of you watching this may not have heard of before. If you are someone who has watched my channel before, there's a good chance you have heard of this supplier. I'm talking about Subliminator. They are a print-on-demand company that has some super unique and high quality all over printed products. If I go and I show you here just some of the ones that they have, you will see some standard, all over printed t-shirts and leggings and stuff like that. But they also have some long line hoodies, which is essentially a hooded dress. You'll see up here that they had the baseball jersey product. They also have hooded blankets as well, and a whole bunch more. In terms of positives for them, obviously, it's high quality and unique, all over printed products. That's what the AOP stands for. If you don't know what all over print means, it just means that the printing is all over the entire item. You'll see here on their site, as we begin to look at these products, they are printed all over, which means if you're selling a tank top like this, instead of just putting a design right here on the chest, the design is printed all over the product. That's what AOP actually means. Another plus for them is not only do they have a Facebook group that you could join and talk to other people that are using the Subliminator print-on-demand company, but the owner of the company is also quite active in there. He does live streams, he answers people's questions, and overall, it's a really great place to be if you are using their app. Another major plus with the Subliminator print-on-demand company is that all of the prices that you see inside of their app are actually going to include the shipping costs, which means what you see is what you pay, meaning you don't pay two separate fees to them, one for production and one for shipping. It's all bundled into one. They also have an express shipping option available. I have heard of people receiving these orders in less than 48 hours after being shipped when they use the express option, which is awesome. especially since one of their negatives is that standard shipping from them is going to be a little bit slower because they are shipping from China. Like I said, though, a great option would be the express option that tends to ship pretty quickly via DHL. This right here is an all-over printed hoodie from the Subliminator app. As you can see, the design is printed all over this product, even inside the hood. The print quality on this is phenomenal, as you can see. In terms of the actual quality of the hoodie, it feels super soft. The inside has a nice brushed polyester fleece material here, which is also quite nice. It has a couple of drawstrings. It has pockets as well, and definitely a very nice product. Our next supplier is one that is going to make a lot of people happy that are currently trying to sell to Europe, because this print-on-demand company is actually based in Europe. I'm talking about AOP Plus. All of their, actually not all of their products, but the majority, almost all of them ship from London, which means if you're looking to sell to Europe, this could be a great option for you. In terms of the products that they have available, they have over 120 different options. They have everything from your typical different types of apparel like t-shirts and hoodies, as well as some super unique stuff. I have done some reviews on them in the past and shown you guys some rare print-on-demand products, so make sure to check them out if you're looking for something unique. Like I said, one of their pros, one of their positives is that they have a great selection of products available. Everything from your traditional print-on-demand products to some things that you may not have seen before. They also have their own Facebook group with an active owner, so you could check that out and join if you are looking to be a part of that community. And like I said, they are based in London, which is great for European sellers. That could also be a negative. If you're someone that lives in the United States and wants to sell to the United States, having your print-on-demand company be an international company is something that you are going to have to decide, just like if you were going to use a company that is based in China. Additionally, their software is a little bit clunky. As you are using their app, at times it can be a little bit difficult to figure out what you're actually supposed to do to actually create the designs. I have heard, though, that they are working on improving that software with a new version. Here is a sample from AOP Plus. If you've watched my channel before, you've likely seen this product, but this is a custom shape pillow. Basically, you can get a pillow printed in any design that you want. The quality on this is super nice. As I get a little bit closer, you can see the print definition there is picked up well, super soft, and overall AOP Plus does a nice job with their items. Next up, we have a print-on-demand company that has a little bit of everything. What I'm talking about is the Pillow Profits print-on-demand app. They have everything from different pairs of shoes to tons of different car accessories and blankets and bedding and tons of different things for your feet. Tons of different things, as you can see, as this just continues to scroll. Things for the car, like I said, and a whole bunch more. And that is their first positive here, is that they truly do have a massive catalog of products for you to sell. And in my opinion, they have some of the best prices on them. There are lots of other suppliers out there that offer similar products to what Pillow Profits has, but in most cases, Pillow Profits has them at a cheaper price. All of these items as well are super high quality. I have sold a lot of products with Pillow Profits in the past. I've reviewed a lot of their samples, and when it comes to quality, there are really nothing to be concerned about. In terms of some negatives, just like a few of the other ones, they are based in China. So if you didn't want to deal with that extra long shipping time that you may face when something is shipping from overseas like that, then maybe Pillow Profits is not for you. Another major negative of this supplier that some of you may not know about is that they actually have a subscription, meaning you actually have to pay money to actually use them. Just installing the Pillow Profits app onto your store and using them as your supplier is going to cost you $29 a month, which means if you are using them, you're going to be paying whether you make sales or not. In my opinion, that would be something you could justify if you wanted to sell a product that only they had available, or if you were making sales on something and the price difference that you were getting by using the Pillow Profits app was essentially paying for itself. Now, the print-on-demand supplier we are about to look at is actually our final supplier here in the video today. So let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. And make sure to drop a like on the video because this did take a while to put together. And when you drop a like on the video, it helps more people on YouTube to actually see it. Our next supplier is called Shineon. They are a company that allows you to sell tons of different print-on-demand jewelry products. Everything from these message card items here to print-on-demand engravable watches and even dog tags. And that is their major plus. When it comes to print-on-demand jewelry, there is no other company out there that does it better than Shineon. And it's pretty great quality for what it is. Now, obviously, their jewelry is not intended to be luxury, high-end jewelry, right? We're talking about jewelry items that retail between $30 and about $70 maybe. So at the end of the day, they definitely don't feel like they came out of a vending machine, but at the same time, they are not going to be, your super high-end jewelry. In terms of customer support, they are really good. They have some of the quickest response times out there. At times, I have heard people say that Shineon is their favorite just because of the support team, and that's always great when you are deciding which print-on-demand company to use. In terms of some negatives, I think one of the biggest things is something that would impact your ability to succeed. I think that it's getting a little bit saturated, sort of like what I talk about with t-shirts and being saturated, is that this whole print-on-demand jewelry movement is getting a little bit saturated. I think it was super unique and tons of people jumped on it, and for that reason it's a little bit tough to get things to take off. There's also the idea that selling jewelry would only really work in certain niches. Like if you were selling to certain niches that maybe the person that is buying your products is not a jewelry buyer, then you wouldn't be able to use this product for that. Hopefully that makes sense. And right here are some samples of some of your Shineon jewelry. What I have for you is a print-on-demand dog tag. Your design will cover the entire thing, and I have for you a print-on-demand cross necklace. And again, your design would cover the entire front here. Definitely, nice products. Like I said, these are never going to be, like super high-end type of things, but for exactly what they are very nice. So thank you guys for watching. There are some really amazing print-on-demand companies out there that offer some super high quality products for you to sell on your print-on-demand store. And in this video today, I wanted to show you some of the ones that I would recommend, some of the ones that I've used in the past, some of the ones that I've seen people have success with, and ultimately just trying to show you what is out there. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to see some of the other print-on-demand products that I have reviewed in the past, make sure to check out some of my other videos. And if you want to go through some step-by-step training from me, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description. The best part is it is completely free. So check that out, and I will see you guys in the next video.